the banner of Modicare just because of the righteousness that is woven in the model of Modicare business. So, with this, I would like to say a great gratitude to the divine who has brought us together. So, do join with me for a short prayer before I hand over the session of Parivartan to one of our leading doctors of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, Dr. Shikha Chowdhury. So, let us first say a prayer, then we shall have our session. O Lord, we thank you umpteen times. We thank you enormously for granting us this opportunity to walk on the righteous path, to have our world of dreams fulfilled. We are in gratitude, Lord, because you have brought us on this journey with Modicare. We are very, very fortunate to be under the banner of Modicare. O Lord, please hold us by our hand in case we get disheartened while working. Please look at us with kindness when we succeed. Humility at all times may remain our intrinsic nature. O Lord, we ask you, we request you to ensure that Modicare Gallop shines in the stars as a brightest of the bright stars now and always. Modicare Gallop shines at all times. Amen. Dear Modicarians, now I hand you over to Dr. Shikha Chowdhury. She's a leading radiologist of our Union Territory, as I told you. People of Jammu and Kashmir call her as the doctor who has got Shafa in her hands and divinity in her eyes because she sees on the monitors what most of the people cannot see. It's a matter of great pride to have Dr. Shikha, a leading radiologist, with us as a Modicarian. Over to you, Dr. Shikha.
Thank you, Dimple ji, for your kind and encouraging words. Good Modicare morning, my friends. I am Dr. Shikha from the city of Temples, Jammu, a radiologist by profession with specialization in women imaging, and I'm also a mother of two grown-up boys. With my government job and my evening clinic, private clinic, I was growing steadily in my work, but had not earned money or time freedom at all. I had become a slave to time. I've been working almost 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, no time to give to my family, friends, or even to myself. There is no balance in my material and my spiritual worlds. I was becoming professionally and materially stagnant. I wanted a life of significance where I could help myself and other women lead a life of freedom and samman. I couldn't find a way though. My prayers got answered. It was when 6 months back, my mentor Dimple ji told me about this mind blowing opportunity. It was indeed a divine calling. And Modi Care has come with a promise to fulfill my dreams, which I saw as a little girl. It will help me also to empower other women as well. I thank the Almighty, my line of gurus, my parents, my seniors, CMG and Dimple ji, for giving me this opportunity today. Dear friends, I ask you now, do you want a life do you want a positive change in your life? Do you want wings to fly? If yes, then join me in this miraculous life-changing event called Parivartan, which means transformation. Our founder and MD, Mr. Sameer Modi ji says, "Soch badlo, khud ko badlo, dunya badlo." To bring about a positive change in our lives, we need to do some inner work. As our age-old sages said, we need to work on our thoughts, which manifest as changes in our lives and in our outer world. The universe has limitless bounties for one and all. There is abundance of all kind for one and all. And when we ask the divine, it has no choice but to give us what we want. So now I ask you, are you living the life of your dreams? Why? Because in this business, there is no boss to check on us. So what drives us? It is our dreams. Do we have financial security, or do we look at when we put a hand on something, can we buy it comfortably, or do we look at the tags and worry? Do we feel anxious to pay our bills every end of every month? Do we have a balance between our work and our personal life? Do we have the resources to buy the cars we want to ride in? Do we have the resources to buy houses where we want to live, in the places we want to live? Maybe it's a cottage in the mountains or a villa by the sea. Do we have the resources to enjoy the wonders of the world? Do we have the time, the quality time we want to spend with our loved ones at our free will? Do we have the resources to better our education and also that of our children? Do we have surplus money so we can give it in charity? And above all, do we have the credit and recognition for the work we put in? The sad fact of life is inflation. It is the hard truth of life. As our expenditures are growing up at a rapid pace, our income is unable to keep pace with it. Sometimes it becomes difficult even to fulfill the basic needs of life, and in such conditions, thinking about fulfilling our dreams seems impossible and a waste of money. So we stay in a saving mode. Home expenses increase tenfold every 20 years. In the year 1960, rupees 100 was needed to run a home. And as years went by 2020, we need at least 1 lakh rupees per month to run our home. And it is predicted that by 2020, we would need 10 lakh rupees every month. So now, if you have a plan to achieve that income by 2040, that is great. But then think about helping others achieve as well. And if you don't have any plan, then let's think about it. Is there a solution or opportunity for us to live our life freely? Yes, in next 20 minutes, we will talk in detail about one such opportunity that could achieve our dreams. And in these 20 minutes, if you understand this opportunity carefully, then you can fulfill every small and big dream of your family. First of all, let's talk about the old plan, the Azadi, the 40-year-old years plan or the dependency plan. In this, you earn active income which may not be sufficient to fulfill all your dreams. This plan starts the moment you start to work, could be at 18 or 21 years of your life, and you work continuously for 40 years till you retire at 60, when you just generate your pension capacity. If due to health reasons or some family circumstances or due to disasters like the corona pandemic, you are unable to go to work, the earnings will stop. All the employed people, either professionals like me, doctors, CAs, or others, are dependent on active income. More than 90% of our population is on active income. People don't have enough to lead their dream life, so they keep saving and don't spend their income on bettering their lifestyle. Because of this insecurity and uncertainty in life, they stay in saving mode and do not have abundance mentality. Even after years of hard work, they retire when they should reap benefits of hard work. Because of their small pension money, they can't live a life of grace and luxury and turn to their kids for help, and who are already finding it difficult to make their ends meet because of inflation. It makes them wonder where they went wrong. They worked hard, but not smart. The other plan is the Azadi plan. But how about if we find a medium where we can create a source of passive income for ourselves, a plan that allows us to earn unlimited, permanent passive income and lets us live a life of our dreams freely? Now let's talk about an opportunity in which we may continue to earn even if we do not work every day. Would you like to prepare such a source of passive income for yourself? Some examples of earning passive income are like when you write a book, when somebody writes a book and you get royalty for that all your life when the copies are sold. But we can't write, all of us can't write bestsellers. Another example is of a singer, but how many of us can sing songs that break records? So for a common man or a mango man as they're called, or the average Joe like most of us are, there is an opportunity also. We can adopt without any investment and risk. And this is called direct selling. This is a 2 to 5 year old plan. If you see the graph in the beginning, there is a lot of effort and very little income. But as you build your network in 2 to 5 years, the income suddenly grows, increases dramatically, and the effort minimizes, becomes minimal. So let us understand what is the science behind network marketing and network marketing. So to understand that, we need to first talk about traditional marketing. In this traditional marketing, a product reaches the end consumer passing through various middlemen like the distributor, wholesaler, retailer. And then when it reaches us, the price of the product increases manyfold. For example, if the product was initially at the manufacturer, it cost only 35 rupees in manufacturing. When it reaches us through the middlemen, it costs us rupees 100. And who pays for this? The consumers. There is another parallel running system called direct selling along with it. In this, the goods produced by the company directly reach the end consumer as the mediators in the supply chain are eliminated. And the money saved thus is being earned as incentives and bonuses by the direct sellers. In this system, the products are recommended and shared by the customers themselves, and the money spent on advertisements and promotion is saved, which is distributed among the end users. The products get distributed by person to person selling, and this way you yourself become the brand ambassador, and while sharing the products with others you earn good money. So what are the benefits of direct selling? It is a zero investment business. No bank balance is required, no ancestral income, and especially in this COVID time when the business has become online, you don't even need to spend money on your car and petrol or clothes to attend meetings. So there is no investment whatsoever. It is a no risk business, which means you don't need a loan, you don't need to borrow any money. And we Indians have a mentality that where when we invest 10,000 rupees, we worry that the losses may go up to maybe a lakh or 10 lakh. So this is a business for an Indian mentality where you don't have to worry about any risks of investment. It is an unlimited income because you decide how much you want to earn. You put in that much effort and you keep earning. It is not like a job where the income is fixed and it grows at a very sluggish pace. It is also unlimited because it works with people. People are unlimited. So it is an unlimited source of income. It is a family business because we can involve our kids, our parents, our cousins, our friends to work with us, and we can all work together in unison. It is a transferable business. Like I will give you my example. I am married in a business class family. Both my kids want to be businessmen. They don't want to be doctors, a hardworking doctor, and they don't feel that a doctor is a profitable business. So for a person like me, if I'm in this business, I can just transfer the business to my boys and they can just reap the benefits of my hard work and add on. It is a no previous experiences required in the form of education or in the form of any work experience or in the form of any training. So you work as you learn. And what I like about this business is there is so much to learn from this business. You attend all kinds of trainings, whether it's grooming, whether it's makeup, so you can enjoy hobbies as well, and it makes you a perfect homemaker as well. What also I like about this business, which I'm developing my skills in it, is to develop relationship through this business. So seventh benefit of this business is the passive income. You just put in effort for 2 to 5 years and you generate an income for a lifetime. And another beautiful thing for me is it is a part-time business. I'm a doctor, I cannot give up on my job, so I will do it on as a part-time business, holidays, on weekends, and maybe in the late evenings. So now that we understand network marketing, we need to know about a company that best suits these roles and started direct selling business in India. This is one of the leading companies in India, and I can say it with great pride that the name of the company is Modicare. India's first direct selling company was started in 1996 by Mr. our founder and our MD, Mr. Sameer Modi ji. He's an alumni of Toon School and Harvard Business School, where he noticed in America millions of Americans fulfilling their dreams with direct selling. He met an American who worked for for 6 months a year and took a break and led a life of his dreams for the next 6 months in the next half of the year. So, according to him, Modi Care is a single product company, and the product he sells is azadi, or freedom to live a life of your dreams. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake, is a prayer by Rabindranath Tagore ji for our nation. Mr. Samuir Modi ji, our founder, is bringing Rabindranath Tagore ji's dream for a country to life. He used the dreams of a common man as raw material, which is the force behind this company, and the result is freedom to live a life of your dreams. So, where does this visionary streak come from? It runs in his blood. Modi Enterprises was founded by his grandfather Rai Bahadur Gujarmal Modi ji in the year 1933 as a sugar factory in Bigamabad, now Modi Nagar. He started with just rupees to 400, and then from 1933 to 72, he set up 27 different industries. And in 1968, for his business acumen, he was awarded the Padam Bhushan. He was superseded by his son KK Modi ji, who took the Modi Enterprises to greater heights and did international collaborations with 90 countries and had over 30,000 employees. After KK Modi ji, the responsibility of Modi Enterprises came on the shoulders of our head, Mr. Sameer Modi ji, who has millions of active consultants working under him. He believed that if his grandfather could build such a big, huge empire just with rupees 400, every Indian has the power to do the same. He is the founding member of IDSA, the Indian Direct Selling Association. As RBI is for banks, IDSA is for direct selling. Also as IRDAs for insurance companies. So this is the controlling board of the direct selling companies. He gave us this rewarding and attractive business opportunity, and for this, he is a winner of various prestigious awards. Also, the products he gives us are all GMP certified. People from all walks of life and profiles have joined under him and are becoming successful. So now let me talk about the backbone of this company, which is the GMP certified products. Modicare started with just 8 products, and now it has over 400 products used from dawn to dusk. Our MD, Mr. Sameer Modi ji, wishes to give us thousands of products used from dawn to dawn. There are 12 categories of products, and a few new products were introduced in this COVID time in keeping with the demands of this time. Example, the masks, the sanitizers, and the vegetable and fruit washes. For the tech savvy and the digitalized nation, society, which has become now categories of tech, and the Sameer Modi watches have also been introduced in this lockdown time. Under these mighty guard and very good quality Sameer Modi watches have been introduced. The categories include my favorite, wellness, the color cosmetics, skincare, food and beverages, personal care, laundry care, home care, agri, auto care, jewelry, tech, and the SM watches. So, dear friends, now I hand over the meeting to my teammate Ramya, who is from the beautiful state of Kerala, God's own country. She will take you through the plan and benefits of this company and show you how, by stepping on the Modicare dream vehicle, you can become wealthy and lead a very prosperous life. Thank you.
Good Modicare morning, friends. Thank you, Shika, for introducing Modicare to all of us today. I'm Ramya from a small town in Kerala. I have been a corporate trainer and a personality development coach for the past 25 years. I left this world 5 years back, clueless about what to do further in life. It was then, a few months back, my upline, Dimple Ji, connected with me from Jammu. That's the power of Modicare, connecting lives all over India and being the change we want to see. Now that Dr. Shika has given an introduction about Modicare, let me run through the Sameer Modi Azadi Plan Unlimited for each one of you. It is the direct selling network that Modicare principles are based on and is a true success model. The Modicare Group has the best plan in the industry with 62% payouts of a monthly group business volume. Well, it also has an accumulative plan with no time limit, which means that you go on purchasing month on month and it gets accumulated. Your titles are for a lifetime. Well, once you attain a title at Modicare of any particular level, you have it for lifetime. It doesn't depend on how you do and what you do. It only depends on how you work on the system. Well, this is also a zero investment, or rather no investment plan at Modicare. Once you register yourself with your KYC, you automatically become a Modicare consultant. And from then on, you are entitled to all products of international quality at Modicare. When it comes to satisfaction, let me tell you, I am a daring example of Modicare. Being from a very typical South Indian family, the hot brewing coffee wakes us up every morning to a bright new day. And when we had started we have been going on with coffee, filter decoction coffee for years. Today, Modicare introduced us to a new coffee. And believe me, for the past 4 months, we are on Samir Modi's Modicare's coffee. And the aroma lifts our spirit every single day. The training system of Modicare is by the success principles of Modicare. We have an excellent system which supports us and makes us understand the plans time on time. The Samir Modi Azadi Plan Unlimited has 10 areas of lifelong income. Number one, we have a 20% savings on consumption, 20% retail profit, 7 to 16% of accumulative performance bonus, and a director bonus pool of 4%, 14% team builder bonus pool, 15% leadership performance bonus pool, 3% of dream travel bonus pool, 5% of vehicle bonus pool, 3% of home bonus pool, and yes, the Atut Bandhan bonus pool at 2%. Now I will explain it further in detail for you. The savings on consumption or the retail profit at Modicare, well, we have 400 beautiful products right now and at 12 product categories. And when we always want to be a smart customer. And what do we look for when we go into a shop? We look for discounts and also want to be a smart buyer, buying the best product at the best price. And here at Modicare, you pick up a product and you get a 20% discount straight away. Well, that is your retail profit too. So you buy something for MRP of 120 rupees, but as a Modicare consultant, you get it at a distributor price, which is the DP at rupees 100. You make a straight away saving there. And when you go on to sell your product, you make the same 20 rupees and there goes your retail profit. Modicare has the best loyalty program in this country. How do you say that? Well, we have never seen before benefits are offered to each one of us. Once we become a Modicare consultant, we get our discounts, yes. And what else do? We purchase products minimum for at least 2,500 for every month. And that too by the 25th of every month. And when you do it consecutively for 6 months, what happens? You are being gifted by Modicare an extra month with free products worth up to 5,000 rupees. You go on for the next 6 months, buying the same purchase value, and the average of same 6 months comes back to you. And when you become a loyal customer for the 12 months, the 13th month, again, you're gifted with an average of free products worth 5,000. It's truly unbelievable, right? Yes. And when you go on for 5,000 for 6 months, yes, on the 7th month, you have a products worth 5,000 at an average free for you at your doorstep. The Modicare principle has a beautiful accumulated performance bonus from 7 to 16%. Well, this starts off as a consultant at around 1 to 300 accumulative PV range with a performance bonus at a consultant level, which starts at 7%. And as you go on and start buying products, it gets accumulated month on month. So when you jump to around 301 to 1,200 accumulated PV range, you automatically become the senior consultant with a 10% performance bonus. And similarly, at 13%, when you make something up to 1,201 to 2,700 at assistant supervisor, then on as a supervisor with around 2,701 to 4,000 PV range and you become a level at 15%. And then what we dream of, a director at 4,000 plus at 16%. That's the beauty of power of accumulation. On month one, when you buy products worth 200, well, And starting of every month, we buy products for 200 and we are happy being the consultant at 7%. And then what happens? And you're fine. And the next month, what happens? You again buy products for 200. At any shop, when you go and buy a product in a month, it again goes back to starting from 1. Whereas at Modicare, it gets accumulated. So 200 plus 200, your GPV comes at 400 and you jump straight away to the senior consultant at 10% and your ABP is distributed along your line. Similarly, you have it and the second chart at month 2 and 3, where you make a GPV of 1,000 each. And what happens at the end of 3 months? 3,000 GPV, your title has gone up to supervisor and you make a 15% title percentage and your 4,050 rupees is being distributed. And Modicare has a different Tendulkar point here. Yes, the 10-point program here. You do a GPV of 240 in one single calendar month and you're straight away achieving a 10% level. Yes, you become the senior consultant at fast track. And what do you get rewarded for that? You get products worth a DP of 750 at just 1 rupee. Unbelievable, right? Well, I've got another surprise for you. You help 3 frontline consultants to qualify at fast start at 10%, and you get products worth around 1,000, say 958 DP at 1 rupee for each product. It's truly unbelievable. But believe me, friends, it's the most beautiful program here at Modicare. The leadership title qualification starts from as you move in different levels. At director, you make it around 1,000 to 250 PGPV, and you go on to senior director with 1 director leg below you. That is, you have 1 director below you, and you make a PGPV of something around 1,000 to 100 GPV. Similarly, for executive director, you make a 900 GPV, and you have 2 director legs. And with 3 director legs, you go on to become the senior executive director and platinum director with 4 director legs and 300 PGPV, and so on, and up to the global black diamond director with 14 director legs. Well, once you become a qualified director, the company makes you eligible for the 4% the total company PV value from the Modicare company. And also you have a small thing of doing 1,250 PGPV to qualify for this. And for subsequent roll-ups, you automatically get paid this. You also have the 14% team builder bonus pool. As the name itself says, this is for senior directors and above, where you have 14% of the total company's total monthly PV distributed to you. And this is paid up to 9 director legs and above generations. 15% leadership productivity bonus pool is one of the highest at Modicare Limited. Yes, you make around 26 points, 1,100 PGPV, and you become the senior director. And yes, you have 1 director leg below you with a PGPV of 3,600 and 1 director. What happens? You get a 15%. Believe me, senior directors and above are eligible for this beautiful incentive. And this is kept completely aside by Modicare for us. And it's paid for 8 senior directors and above generations. We all look forward for a dream travel bonus pool. When does that happen? That happens to you when you become a senior director. And to qualify for that, what do? You are paid for 5 generations and above. Yes, you're paid for all senior directors are paid this and above. And when that happens, you have 1 director under you, and then you have around 1,100 PGPV paid points that you made. We all dream of the fast lane, yes, with fast track cars, and we want to zoom around the city everywhere. And for this, you have to maintain your senior executive director level for 3 months consecutively. And when that happens with 3 directors as your director leg and a PGPV of around 600, you are entitled for the 5% dream vehicle bonus pool. This is kept aside by Modicare Limited for you. And what happens, the minute you decide that you want to buy a dream vehicle, they give you these checks either as your down payment or they pay you in full. This is a beautiful gift which you're entitled from the 4th month of you becoming a senior executive director. We all desire a house, yes, but to make this dream come true and make it a home for us, Modicare gives us a 3% dream home bonus pool When you become a presidential director and maintain it for 3 months consecutively with 6 legs of directors below you, and from fourth month, you automatically get this benefit. And the same goes that once you decide to buy your home, they give you as a down payment or maybe the whole payment depending on how you work. There's a special Dil Ka Rishta, which is the Atut Bandhan pool, which is the 2% of the total company's monthly PV set aside completely for everybody who's from Crown Diamond Director to Royal Black Diamond Director and the Global Black Diamond Director. Yes, with a monthly capping of 21 lakhs. Can you believe it, friends? When you can earn a 21 lakh check with all these levels. And that especially made special for us with this 2% Atut Bandhan bonus pool. This is the most interesting part of Modicare. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. That is a life of significance which Modicare has entitled and given a chance for each one of us. We all love earning money and being happy and contented. But what makes us truly make us live a life of significance? Help others. And how do we do that in Modicare? We make sure that not only us, as we are going up the level, we bring along with us, hand-holding all our downlines and all our friends who are in this system to reach the same level as us and reap the benefits of Modicare. And this beautiful system is handed on to us by the company itself with such beautiful principles called the success principles by Modicare. How does this happen? They have lovely training modules for all of us as classroom, online, and phone. Yes, we have our modules, which is in WhatsApp, in your YouTube, and so many other ways right now. And when even the lockdown has not kept us locked down at Modicare. Modicare today, at every single day, is adding on 10,000 new consultants, and this is one of the most highest in the whole of the country. When we are having a very small GDP happening, a growth happening, and we've all gone 3 years back in our system, at Modicare, we are going 10 steps forward. And that is because we have the excellent support on online and the phone and the classroom sessions that are happening every single day from the top leaders who hand-holding us every step of the way. The online platform is beautiful where by the touch of the button, you have all the details you want. You just write Parivartan and automatically you're taken to so many modules which takes you through how the system works, whether it's Shuruat, whether it's a demo, whether it's a training, whether it's a testimony. Modicare does it for us. And yes, at the tap of a button on your phone, you have everything in your hand, knowing what's happening and how to do it, and also being held by our uplines beautifully. The success principle of Modicare also gives us beautiful training tools to support us with 5 lovely booklets in Hindi and English. The Connect book teaches us how each Modicare consultant and their journey from where they started to where they are today. These uplift us and make us want to also be like them. And similarly, you have all your wellness products in Arogya and your CD with all the well programs about nutrition and the home care and the digital product outlet, which give us a complete idea of what's happening. Well, 10 kadam at Modicare, and we shuruat with 10 kadam azadi ki. This beautiful principle of our founder, he says, with every step you take, I will take 2. Well, we at Modicare have taken our first step at this beautiful session of Parivartan today. And he has also taken his step with us. How powerful and how empowering it is for each one of us. I thank Modicare for giving me this opportunity today, and also Dimple D and CMG for bringing us here at this platform. I now wish to introduce our one and only Parvinder ji, who is from Delhi and who is a boutique owner. Well, she loves making people look beautiful. Over to you, Parvinder ji. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramya, for the beautiful introduction about me. Hello, friends. Good Modicare morning. I'm Parvinder from Delhi. I'm a housewife. I own a boutique. I joined Modicare 6 months back, and now I'm a senior consultant. During the lockdown, my boutique work not only slowed down, but it was not at all working. Dimple ji, my mentor, my godmother, gave me an opportunity which was a blessing in disguise for me. I'm here to give a demo of one of the products of Modicare, which is in the real sense Amrit. I'm talking about well amla juice. It is the richest source of vitamin C. It is purely organic, no added color, no added sugar. It has 8 times more vitamin C than an orange. It regulates and controls our metabolism. It strengthens our immune system. The body does not make vitamin C, so we have to take it from outside. It's concentrate. We have to add water while taking it. It purifies our blood and removes toxins from our body. So how it removes toxins from our body, I will show you with the demo here. So this is drinking water. I'll drink water first. And I put water in one glass. In both the glasses, I put water, drinking water. Then I add a medium which is symbolic to the toxins. So that means the impurities in our body. So this is like dirty water, dirty inside, the impurities inside the body. And this is I take 5 ml of amla juice. So you see the difference in color. And this is impure, the impurities inside the body. So when we drink amla juice, the impurities inside our body are flushed out. Now both the color is same. The toxins are flushed out, and our body becomes the system becomes clear. Our face glows. Our hair become black. Actually, if the hair turn gray, then also if you take amla regularly morning evening, so the hair turns black. And teeth, eyes, stomach, they're all taken care of. So ever since I joined Modicare, I've been taking this. I'm feeling so good about it. So this is a wonderful product of Modicare. Thank you so much. I thank Dimple ji, my mentor. I thank my leader CMG for taking care of us at every step whenever we need him. Now I request my friend Preeti Rota to give a demo of another product of Modicare. Over to Preeti. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good Modike morning, everyone. My name is Preeti. I'm basically from Shimla and currently I'm living in Panchkula, Haryana. I was introduced to Modicare by Mrs. Dimple Anil, our mentor, about 6 months back. At that time, actually, my work got affected because of pandemic, like everybody else, most of us. So we started with Modicare, and since then there is no looking back. I've been using all the products from Modicare, and one of the product that I use every single day is Modicare Deo. Not only me, but my husband as well. Modicare has around 5 fragrances: Ocean Blue, Momentum, Velocity for males, Oriental Spice, and Indulgence for females. Now, why we should opt for this, I'll show you with a demo. I've taken a sheet and I've written here skin and skin. I'll be using one product from market and I'll show you what happens. This is the product which is available in the market, very popular among youth. I'm spraying it. I'll just spray it properly. This is what happens. But when I spray Ocean Blue from Modicare, there is no change in the ink. I can repeat this with another duo to make it more clear. This is again from the market, a very popular for female. Again, the same things happen here. Look, the ink is bleeding, right? I'm using this from Modicare. It is Oriental Spice. No change. So, what does this show? Of course, Modicare is one which we should be using on our skin because it's quite safe. And it is safe to say because the ingredients, they are not harsh. You can compare the ingredients on both the products, the one which we buy from the market and Modicare product. Also, as our team member, Mrs. Ramya, she compared, she told us about discount 20%. The prices, of course, are different. So it is safe to say that Modicare products are skin friendly, pocket friendly, and eco friendly, and I highly recommend them. I would like to thank my mentor, Mrs. Dimple Anil, for holding my hand, our senior, Mr. CM Sir, for being there always, for guiding us, for taking care of us. And before I leave, I would like to invite our team member, Mr. Ankit from Delhi, who is a builder, to please share his experience with us. Thank you so much.
Good Modicare morning, friends. My name is Ankit and I reside in Delhi. I'm a dream homemaker, but I'm still in the process of constructing my own dreams. No one ever expected that the COVID pandemic would strike the world and the life of all of us would come to a standstill. As the life came to a standstill, the sources of income vanished and anxiety started creeping in. All of a sudden, in the month of April, I received a call from my mentor, my godmother, my everything, Dimple Auntie, who introduced me to the world of Modicare. It was a blessing in disguise for me, as out of nowhere, a business opportunity came my way, which gave me a hope of earning money. When my mentor narrated me the working model of business of Modicare, it gave me a ray of hope that I too can achieve big from Modicare. I may not have made significant progress yet, but I'm sure that with the blessings of my divine, my hard work and dedication, I can too earn big from Modicare. I can earn foreign trips, classic cars, and many other things from Modicare. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Anmol ji, who is from Pathankot and is one of our colleagues. Over to you, Anmol ji.
Good Modicare morning to everyone. I am Mrs. Anmol, hailing from a deep rooted, traditionally cultured family in Pathankot. I'm a fully devoted housewife with 25 years of experience as a homemaker. Life for me has always been a bed of roses where I have been cherished, nurtured, and deeply loved by my dear ones. Being pampered made me realize that whatever I wanted was done for me without being endeavorous. All this actually made me realize that my contribution in life was actually a zero. Then an interaction with my life guide and mentor, Mrs. Dimple Anil, and her suggestion to join Modicare paved a path for me to overcome the monotony. Modicare presented itself as an opportunity for me to exercise my dormant skills and achieve my dreams of owning a 25 acres of prime land. And on the day I received my first check of rupees 198, made me realize that sincere ambitions and are just a grasp away. Just today, my first loyalty bonus, which empowered me to gift my family through my own endeavors, made me joyous. I just can't explain it. So, this proved success of various Modicarians from diverse background establishes that tradition is not an hindrance to success, but a support system. As tradition is not the worship of ashes, but the present preservation of fire. Thank you, everyone. And I now hand over to the man, CM Sir, who made Modicare possible for all of us. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, wow. How to express? Amazing, wonderful. First of all, Dimple ji connected us to the divine power, you know, wonderful prayers. And the entire credit, first of all, I should give to her because she's captain of your team, and credit always go to that. But uh, I would definitely mention then thereafter Dr. Shikha. Wow, Dr. Shikha, I was such in a rhythmic way, such so smoothly, so coolly, so systematically, so wonderfully. I mean, that script, what was given, that was made much more. Uh, fascinating, and it was. I was just. I was. I can't express it. You know, I'm so excited about it. And then followed by Ramya ji. Ramya ji, Ramya ji's what was part was to explain the income system one part. But I couldn't imagine a team of just 6 months old and doing so wonderfully, telling so clearly, it was so clear. Each and every word is telling so communicative. I think the plan uh, was very much clear to you, and you did it very nicely, Ramyaji. Very, very wonderfully you have done it. Great, great of you. Then now come to demos. I, you know, even you would have seen certain people who are with Modicare for over a years, right? Even then, when they demonstrate some product, they they don't the way you have done it. You have wonderfully done it. You work hard, you know, that speaks. And I compliment you, Preeti ji and Parvinder ji. Wonderful. And then testimonies. Wow. Ankit was very clear about it, what he wants, so clear, so nicely. I mean, everyone is knowing where they are going. But Parvinder ji's Anmol ji's style was so good. I mean, she was enjoying every moment, every word of it, what she was saying. मज़ा आ गया, आई वुड से मज़ा आ गया. इट वॉज जस्ट आज जो मैं महसूस कर रहा हूँ इस वक्त वो यही महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि मुझे पता ही नहीं था, भगवान ने मुझे ये तो महसूस हो रहा था एवर सिंस डिम्पल जी ज्वाइन विद मी इन मोदी केयर. मुझे ये तो महसूस हो रहा था कि उसका जो है ना परमेश्वर का एक बहुत कृपा प्रसाद मुझे मिला है. प्रसाद के रूप में मुझे ये चीज़ मिली है. कौन सा ऐसा कर्म अच्छा किया होगा आई डोंट नो, बट लेकिन कुछ मिला है. लेकिन वो प्रसाद इतना अच्छा है ये आज महसूस किया. मतलब वो जो चीज़ है मुझे इतनी मतलब जस्ट आई कांट एक्सप्रेस. तो मैं तो सिर्फ इतना ही कहूँगा. फिर यही बात आती है कि आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू गॉड कि मुझे ये सारी टीम मिली है और हेडेड बाय डिम्पल जी मिली है, क्योंकि डिम्पल जी का जो ऑरा है, डिम्पल जी का जो कनेक्शन है उसके साथ, सुप्रीम पावर के साथ, वो बड़ा विजिबल है, बहुत क्लियर है. और हम लोग जब उनसे जुड़ गए, मैं तो ये कहूँगा हम लोग उससे जुड़ गए तो हम तो समझो किसी और चीज़ से जुड़ गए हैं जो हमें बहुत ताकत दे रही है. और मैं आपको देख के आज एक 100% एश्योरेंस दे रहा हूँ. ये मेरा जो अंदर से निकली आवाज़ है वो यही कह रही है कि dear friends, you are going to live your dreams much before that time what you have set for that. बहुत जल्दी आप ये आपसे मिलने के बाद आज जो मुझे महसूस हुआ है, दैट इज व्हाट आई हैव एक्सप्रेस्ड. और जिस खुशी के साथ, जिस मन के साथ, जिस भावों के साथ आप मोदी केयर कर रहे हैं ना, वो तो उन्हें उस यूनिवर्स को मजबूर कर देगा वो सब कुछ देने के लिए कि ये इनका बनता है. सो बड़े शौक से, बड़े उससे देखिए जो ड्रीम्स आपने देखने हैं, जम के देखिए. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी के दर्द मिले तो ले उधार, ऐसा ही कुछ है. और किसी से कर सको करो प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है, ऐसा एक सॉन्ग है, मैं भूल रहा हूँ उसको. तो जीना इसी का नाम है. ये जीना मोदी केयर ने हमें और खूबसूरत कर दिया हमारी जिंदगी को. अनमोल जी ने बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही कहा कि जिंदगी से फिर दोबारा प्यार हो गया है. मतलब ये उन्होंने फीलिंग कन्वे की. मुझे इसलिए अच्छी लगी, सब ऐसा फील हो रहा था, कुछ अलग हुआ है जब से मोदी केयर में ऐसे किया है. तो ये सब चीज़ों से मैं आपको बहुत बहुत आई कंग्रेचुलेट यू ऑल कि आप लोग डिम्पल जी की टीम में हो, और डिम्पल जी ने आपको जिस तरीके से तैयार किया है और जिस तरीके से आपने आज प्रेजेंटेशंस दी हैं, सच कहता हूँ दिल में क्या अंदर कहीं और भी गहरा उतर गया। आप सब लोग, मजा आ गया। आई एम जस्ट, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू एवरीवन। और मैं एक ही बात, जो भी गेस्ट आए हुए हैं आज, उनसे मैं एक ही बात कहना चाहता हूँ, एक सिंगल, कि भाई एक बार फिर सोचें, वी आर ट्रूली फॉर्चुनेट टू बी विद मोदी केयर 100%। ये आई टुक ए लॉन्ग टाइम, मैं बार बार इस बात को इसलिए रिपीट करता हूँ ताकि मैं नहीं चाहता कोई और इतना टाइम लगाए। 5 years आई सिंपली kept on thinking, ठीक है कि नहीं ठीक है, अच्छा लगता है कि नहीं लगता है, ये कोई छोटा सा काम तो नहीं है, कोई लोग मुझे जहाँ पे मेरी कोई रिस्पेक्ट है वो तो नहीं चली जाएगी, पता नहीं क्या क्या ऐसा ऐसे रबिश थॉट थे जिससे 5 साल रोक के रखा। अब जब मैंने पिछले 1.5-2 साल से जब इसको दिल से कर रहा हूँ और महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि ये एक ब्लेसिंग है, डिवाइन ब्लेसिंग है, तो मैं चाहता हूं कि कोई 5 मिनट भी ना सोचे इसके बारे में। 5 मिनट भी ज्यादा ले रहा है वो सोचने के बारे में। एक ऐसा रास्ता जो वो दे रहा है, उस पर चलने से पहले उसको सोचे। ठीक है, आज और सोचना है तो ये सोचे। लास्ट में अपने वर्ड्स कह के क्लोज करता हूं आज का। और आपने जितने सिस्टमेटिकली ढंग से किया है, जिसने जैसे एक फ्लो चार्ट जो आपका बना है, इतना खूबसूरत बना है कि इसने टाइमिंग्स को भी ना, आप देखिए कि अभी 10 बजने में बहुत सारा टाइम है, लेकिन हमारा 10 बजे भी पूरा नहीं होता था अभी तक। और आज आपने हमें सिखा दिया है कि अगर प्रॉपरली ये चीज ऐसे की जाए तो कैसे सारी चीजें अच्छे ढंग से सिस्टमेटिकली की जाए, तो कैसे खूबसूरती से टाइम के अंदर समा जाती हैं। तो बस
Can I
लास्ट,
say something?
श्योर 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 श्योर, प्लीज वेलकम।
I hope you have complimented Preeti Rota. I did not hear. Preeti Rota was too good when she did about that skin bleeding, and did Sharma ji talk about you, Preeti?
नहीं, यस यस प्रीति,
Okay,
प्रीति
okay.
को, हाँ।
I must have missed. I'm sorry for
डिम्पल
that,
जी,
but then I thought I must tell.
डिम्पल जी, एक बात मैं आपकी मानता हूँ यहाँ पर, मेरे मेरे दिल में इतना है और मेरे मुंह से इतना सा निकल रहा है, मुझे कहने को इतना हो रहा है, दिल कर रहा है कुछ बोलता जाऊं, लेकिन वो जो ना निकल नहीं पा रहा। वो प्रीति के लिए डेफिनेटली जो जिस जिस तरह से, नॉट ओनली प्रीति, आई से कौन है, हर एक ने जो अपना रोल जो आपने उनको दिया है, इतना परफेक्टली प्ले किया है कि मैं सोच भी नहीं सकता था कि एक ऐसी टीम जो सिर्फ 6 महीने पहले बनी है और उठी है, चली है और इतनी खूबसूरत बन गई है कि उनके साथ मतलब परमेश्वर का बार बार शुक्र करने का मन करता है। मैं आपको बधाई देता हूँ, आपको बधाई देता हूँ इसलिए कि आपको एक अच्छी टीम मिली, और इन सबको बधाई देता हूँ कि इनको आप मिले, बिकॉज ये जो चीज है ये मिलकर, और हम लोग, आपने मुझे कितना एनर्जाइज किया है, मुझे कितनी एक्साइटमेंट दी है, ये सिर्फ मेरा दिल जानता है। अब मिलकर हम चलेंगे अपने सपनों की दुनिया की ओर, बहुत जल्दी पहुंचेंगे वहां पे, आई एम वेरी श्योर। जस्ट बहुत दिल खोल के देखिए सपने, दिल खोल के देखिए, मैं सबको देखना चाहता हूँ वहां पर। कामयाबियां आपकी होंगी और भंगड़ा मेरा होगा 100%। सो विशिंग यू ऑल द बेस्ट। आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं अगली मीटिंग पे ट्यूसडे को शुरुआत पे। ऑल द बेस्ट, थैंक यू सो मच,
Thank you,
थैंक यू,
sir. Thank you,
थैंक
Dimple
यू
ji.
सो
Thank you
मच,
all.
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू,
Thank
मजा
you.
आया।
Thank you.
Thank you.